Hi guys, Scarfy Spurs Talk here, back with another video. Today's video, pre-match preview for the game tomorrow against Brighton Hove Albion in the Premier League. Can we make it 5 wins on the bounce? And I've also got some huge news about Antonio Conte testing positive for COVID. But if you knew already, I've got a little bit more detail about that I found out. So please stay watching until the very end. I hope you're all well, and without further ado, let's crack into today's video. And let's start with the breaking news that came out this week. And that is that our head coach, Antonio Conte, tested positive for COVID-19. I can confirm he has. And I can confirm that he tested positive last weekend after the Villa game and has been isolated away from the team this week and hasn't been able to do pre-match training with the team, any pre-match methods. He hasn't been able to do training or tactics, but I can confirm that it's incredibly likely he's expected to be in the dugout against Brighton on Saturday because his isolation will be up because he tested positive after the Villa game. So he tested positive probably Monday, more than likely Sunday, and he should be back in the dugout. Yes, I thought I'd let you know about that. And talking of Antonio, legend, he's got a quick message to the fans. I'll read you to this. Antonio knows we faced quite the test on Saturday, but nothing the impact they made in our 4-0 win over Aston Villa at the weekend. Our head coach feels if we are able to take all 3 points against the Seagulls, the support from those in the stands will be crucial for us. Here's a quick snippet of a quote from him. I want to say thanks to our fans. They are amazing in how they push us. Our next game is back in our stadium and I want a fantastic atmosphere. He smiled following our victory at Villa Park. This is before he tested positive for COVID. I also want to say thanks to our fans. They are amazing, our fans, in how they push us. Brighton beat Arsenal. They're a very good team. And if we think this game could be easy, we are wrong. On Saturday, despite the time, it's early. I want our fans to give great warmth to our players to push us from the start until the end. So that is the quote from Antonio Conte. But remember, we go into this fixture in fine form in the top flight, having won each of our last 4 games, our best run in the competition for 17 months. And we could make it 5 wins on the spin in the first time since December 2018 with a victory against Brighton this weekend. To do so, though, we have to face Brighton and overcome them, a side that returned to winning ways and 2-1 triumph at Arsenal to end their losing run. That is the bit about Antonio Conte, and that is a quote from Conte before he tested positive for COVID last weekend after the Villa game. Now, focusing on the Brighton game, we're going to go straight into the team news. Here we go. Matt Doherty, as we know, is out to the end of the season with injury. He's got a knee injury. Everything's MCL injury. So that he's got a knee injury. It's quite serious. And he'll be out until the end of the season. I can confirm that he is out until the end of the season. Bad news, but I think it'd be difficult without him. To be honest, I think he's done very well recently under Conte, ranking up loads of goals and assists. But I think Emerson Royale hopefully can live up to the expectation and fill in his boots. I do hope so anyway. And also, Japhet Tanganga is out with a knee injury, and Oliver Skip groin injury, who's still sidelined. So that is the injuries. And for our opposition, Brighton, they will be without Jacob Moda, but that is the only absentee for them. That is the team news. Nice and quick for you. If you haven't been able to tell already, I'm on holiday in Norfolk, so I'm afraid there is no tactics board. I do go on holiday quite a bit, to be honest, and it's often around Norfolk. So I'm afraid there's no tactics board. It's too big to transport from one end of the country to another, I'm afraid. So yeah, that wasn't possible, but I'm going to still run you through the team that I would play to face Brighton. So I've managed to do it on the screen for you there, as you can see. My team I would play: Lloris in goal, a back 3 of Ben Davies, Eric Dyer and Christian Romero. That is the back 3, very, very good back 3. Right back filling in for Matt Doherty, the injured Matt Doherty who's out to the end of the season, is Emerson Royale. Left wing back is Sergio Reguilon, who's recently come back from a short spell of injury. I think that was during the international break. Midfield is of Højbjerg and Bentancur as usual. And you've got the fab front three. Everyone talks about Liverpool's front three, but I think our front three is even better. Kulusevski, Sonny and Kane. So that's Heung-min Son, Dejan Kulusevski and Harry Kane as the front three. That is the team. Let me know what you would change in the comments below. But remember, before you do, you've got Skip, Tanganga, and of course now Matt Doherty injured. So please bear that in mind when you let me know your team. But let me know in the comments below what you would tweak and change. Predicted score. My predicted score for the Brighton game. Yeah, I think it'd be tough. But I think we'll get there in the end. I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory against Brighton and Hove Albion. As you can see, if I'd be there, I'd say 3-1. And I think I'm going to go with a surprise brace from Dejan Kulusevski and a goal from Harry Kane. Third one to put a cherry on the cake. Icing on top of the cake. Whatever you want to call it. A cherry on top. So that is my predicted score. Let me know your predicted score in the comments below for a chance of a shout out, because of course it's optional if you want to play, but I do encourage that you do. It's a bit of fun, of course, but let me know in the comments below and you can get a shout out if you guess it correctly in my post-match reaction, which will be Saturday evening when I return for the game, because I'm going to the game, by the way. I am going Saturday lunchtime, so I'll be uploading little snippets of the matchday scenes for you. But yes, let me know your predicted score in the comments below. Of course, it's optional to play and it's a bit of fun, but rules and conditions do apply though. Rules and regulations, and those are, it has to be in this video only and before the ball kicks off at 12:30 Saturday lunchtime. Thank you. Good luck if you want to play, but please let me know in the comments below before your time is up. You've got about, I would say you've got over 24 hours. You've got about, let me think, 35-40 hours to submit your predicted score, so please get doing it quickly as soon as possible. Next, how to watch. We play Brighton at lunchtime Saturday at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's an early kickoff. It's a 12:30 kickoff. There's nothing in 24-hour clocks. It's in the morning. Yeah, so just 12:30 kickoff, and it's on BT Sport. So more than likely it'll be either channel 408 or 409. Coverage will begin for the game at 11:30, but 11 o'clock they start previewing all the Premier League games, so any time from 11 to 12:30 they will possibly talk about the game. But I am going. Let me know also in the comments below if you're going to the game. Hopefully you are. Don't worry if you're not. Still, show your support by watching on TV. No travel news anymore though. Moving on, no travel news as I said, but a little bit of tactics here. Brighton, obviously, they won, didn't they, against Arsenal last weekend. A 2-1 victory, which I'm really happy for, but I hope they don't build any momentum on that. But I just hope Brighton do a usual Brighton thing, create lots of chances but miss them all. And that's what I think will happen in the game. I think Brighton will create lots of chances but miss big chances. And we will take our chances on the counter-attack and be really clinical. So go to really wasteful Brighton to really clinical Spurs. And that's why I think we'll win 3-1. I think it'll be a very tight game, but I think obviously that clinical side will kick in for us. But as I said, let me know your predicted score and predicted lineup in the comments below, because I'm always interested to know your opinion. Predicted score for a shout out and predicted lineup, just let me know. Just let me know. That'd be great. So yeah, tactics. I think Brighton, it's unclear how we'll play or not, but I reckon Brighton will have all the ball, create lots of chances, as I said, and miss them, and we'll be so clinical on the counter attack. We're our fab front three and incredible fullbacks. I think we'll play really well and get the job done and get another 3 points in this fight for top 4, because we hold a position at the moment, which is great. Who would have believed it? We were 8th place after we lost to Southampton Wolves, after we had that bad run under Conte, and everyone was questioning how long he'd stay for. Then we lost to Burnley, if you remember, away 1-0. Everyone was talking about how long Conte's going to stay, and he had his little row. But wow, we pushed on since then. We've gone out to 8th to 4th, and we really hold that position. Arsenal falling away. We've kept going, which is great. I hope it stays like that. Thank you for watching this video, but I do hope you enjoyed. Before you go, remember, I'm now on Instagram and TikTok as well. And what I do is I'm a video creator on all 3 platforms, YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. I'm a video creator and on TikTok and Instagram. I give you Spurs content 24/7. I keep you up to date with all content news, all the players' news. I literally keep you up to date with all the club's activity and get it out to you as soon as possible to keep you updated with absolutely everything, all the big news, all the big rumours, all the speculation. Even when it's not a transfer window, it's absolutely huge. On and off the pitch, there is always huge news. So please go follow my TikTok and Instagram account. That'd be much appreciated. And just generally check them out, because I enjoy what I do, I love what I do, and I also do it for you guys to give you Spurs content 24/7, because we all love Spurs. Thank you guys, and as always, come on you Spurs, let's get 3 points and enjoy the game and get behind the team. And as always, come on you Spurs.